guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing something different. I'm actually going to do a nails tutorial, but on gel. All right, because I actually wanted to get my nails done, but I decided after doing this one hand that maybe let me just show you guys how to do gel on yourself, and I'll show you the products that I use as well. A lot of like my clients when I was still in the nail business generally know everything that I've been doing, that I'm going to be doing over here, step by step. But I think when you see me actually doing it on myself, it'll be from a different angle, and you might find it easier for you to also be able to do it on yourself. If you're struggling to do your own nails on your hands, because I know that's a mission, I actually used I'm right-handed, and I used my left hand to do this side, and it was not simple. I get it. So if it's a mission to do it for yourself on your hands, you can definitely use the same method to be doing it on your toes. And we all know that toes, it lasts a whole lot longer. So you can try that. But yeah, otherwise I just decided, you know what, let me just show you guys how to do it over here, because one thing about me, I cannot stand crusty nails. I don't like it. I don't like crusty nails. I would rather not have my hair done. I would rather not have makeup on, but I can't have crusty nails. It doesn't work. I don't like chip nail polish. I don't like crusty nails. It just don't work. So when I found the gel system, I found it to be easier to work with. I found it to be quite quick, and yeah, it lasts as well. It lasts long enough. I actually had gel on this hand, but on, excuse me, of a different product. And I no, guys, I don't know you, but I'm sure you can see that there's like a bit of gel-ish stuff left. I hope you guys are not going to hear the voices in the background, because it's a little ghetto on the outside today, but don't worry about it. Let's focus here. But there's some gel left over there, and I was actually able, even over here, there's a bit left, and I was actually able to peel off the gel, which what I love about the product that I use here is that it's really a mission. I've used this product, I think, for over 2 years. I've never been able to literally just peel it off myself. So I think also maybe the method that I'm going to be using is what really assists with making sure that everything just stays intact and is proper. So let's get right into it. First thing that I'm seeing, I took everything out, and I think I left one of the most important parts now. Yeah, I did, which is my buffer and my let me get those products real quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you everything. So buffer, that's actually one of my first steps, and I realized that I actually didn't take it out. But this is a buffer, and you'll see that when you do a refill, this is not the same thing that you're going to be using, because I almost took out a filer, but that's too harsh for the natural nail. So but it works when you're doing a refill. But I think I'll do a separate video just showing you how to do a refill. But otherwise, buffer, a nail brush, it's going through the most, but that's not the point. And this is a nail brush, really. It's not a hairbrush. Like, it's legit from Planet Nails. A cuticle pusher. There's different cuticle pushers. The other ones with like a really softy edge over here, I prefer this one because it does what it has to do. Like, it's harsh enough, and I get to control like the pressure of how far I'm going with it. I also use this part of it to do the arts that I do most of the time, or to clean up as well. I like this, so I like using this is an orange stick. I like using the orange stick for that. Then this is what I'm going to be using. Okay, Lolili and color 42, I guess. Yeah, that, and 16. This one is 16, and yeah, but Lolili. Okay, now we know the brand is Lolili, and you actually can get a whole kit. I think I'll try to put like a picture of it, but you can get a whole basic kit from Lolili, where you get their primer, because I'm using a sticky bond from Planet Nails, but you can get their primer, you can get their buffer, their cuticle pusher, their colors obviously, and then a base gel that I'm going to be using, and a top coat as well, and the lamp. I think it's like 1,500 or something. I don't remember, but I'll put like a picture of it and then you'll actually see what it really looks like. But even the lamp as well. And the amazing thing about the lamp is that I use a power bank to connect the lamp, so you don't actually have to like get your whole extension cord to sort it out. So I'll just put like a whole power bank and then it's connected from wherever I am. And okay, let's get started, right? Firstly, I always go for hand sanitizer, but that's because you don't know what you were doing before, and I don't want to have any issues, no fungus happening, no, none of that. Now the first thing is to push your cuticles, né? This is what I used to be pushing my cuticles, and it's because cuticles, when you push them, you're actually helping with your natural nail growth. It also helps with hangnails as well, so those extra little irritating skin that pops up over there, apparently pushing your cuticles really helps with that. And so it also helps with the length of your nail bed, basically like elongating your nail bed. Right. So my natural nails actually grow round. It's just that the lady that did the initial gel that I had on decided to like corner them a bit, and then they started breaking, because naturally they actually grow round like this. And yeah, so I'm just gonna keep that shape for that one, because square would be nice. Shame, guys, I just don't have I wasn't given those genes. But anyway, here we are. So I don't like having long nails because, well, long natural nails without anything covering them, because then it's like you can see stuff underneath, even if there's nothing. Like right now with this nail, it's literally clean underneath, but because of the discoloration of my nail from the top, like it just looks like there's always something stuffed in there. So I don't like the look of that, so I always keep them short. If I don't have artificial nails on, like acrylics, like the last time for my birthday I had acrylics, so they were quite long, that's fine, but it's covered. If it's going to be my natural nails, they'll always be really short, as in like this will actually even be cut off. Until then I apply your gels and whatever. So I had grown my nails before applying or having the acrylics on, but I cut them to do that, and then now I can start growing them again, I guess. I don't know, it's not that deep for me, honestly, to have long or short nails. I just want my nails to be neat. That's all I worry about. I just want my nails to be neat. So there's buffing them after pushing your cuticles, and it's after pushing your cuticles because sometimes if you do it before, basically you're gonna skip buffing off this part, which the parts under where you pushed like your cuticle. When you skip buffing off that part, then that means your product can start lifting from that point. I hope the lighting of this video is going to be great, because wow, So with gel, every step is very important. Literally, like you have to clean it out, because if you don't clean and get it like neat, if it touches like a dot of dust or something over there, it's gonna make a bump on your nails, and yeah, you kind of don't want them that's to happen. You want it to be as smooth as possible. One thing I realized, when you're doing acrylic nails, you are able to have a lot of grace in terms of being able to make a lot of mistakes, and it will be covered a lot, because acrylic is thicker and harsher and heavier, so you'll be able to cover a lot of situations. But with gel, you can't do that. Okay, here's a step that you are not allowed to skip at all. I'm going to be using sticky bond, but if you buy the kit from Lolili, you're going to have a primer. Generally, you can use a primer as well. And the primer actually makes the natural nail ready to hold the product, and the primer is really important. If you don't have a primer, there's a good chance your product is not going to stick. It doesn't even have to stick for the next 2 days. Literally, even with acrylic nails, if you don't apply a primer, I can get home and I can peel that thing off. It will go off happily, because primer is what helps the nail get ready to hold the product. So one thingy of primer, you don't have to. I saw with the Americans, oh guys, you see, when you try to do things according to the American style, it's so different from how we do it. Like they have, I don't know, they have this, and then they have another one that they apply. So basically, it's like their primers are in a two-step type of situation. But anyway, hey, sticky bond is fine. Just get that. As you saw, my sticky bond and my top coat are from Planet Nails. But like I said, if you buy it in the kit, in the Lolili kit, you'll find everything in there. What is it that you might not find? You literally find everything you need in there. The amazing thing is that everything includes a lamp as well. So just one coat of that, and you're good. Then we can start applying our base color. And I'm going to start with my thumb. So that was one layer, and then I've put it under the lamp for 60 seconds. You can do it for 30 seconds, but it's just that sometimes, especially with a lamp like this, because it's quite small and it's not like the most like heaviest in terms of what's I forgot how this LED light stuff works, but because it's not that bright basically, or big, I usually prefer to do everything at a 60, so that at 60 seconds, so that even if there was a mistake or whatever, there's some type of coverage that was going to be skipped by the 30, then for it to stay a few extra seconds doesn't, it doesn't harm nobody. But you're gonna apply 2 layers of the base coat. I just want to quickly show you. So this is what the second layer looks like, but I haven't put it under the lamp yet. This is the brush on gel that I was talking about, right? How does this look? Yeah, okay. It's not base coat, brush on gel, and the one that I'm using is Cover Nude. That's why it looks a bit nude like this. I'm not using clear, but it's called brush on gel. So the first step would have been primer. The second step would be brush on gel. After brush on gel, we're going to be applying color. But after every single step, the nail goes under the lamp. And that is it. That's literally it. From here, just apply cuticle oil or hand and nail cream and just like add pressure around your cuticles, and that's it. Just take care of your cuticles, because remember, you pushed them and then you buffed around them or really close to them, and so just to say thank you for your patience, and I'm just taking care of you guys and my skin and all of that. Just apply cuticle oil at the end there, and yeah, otherwise you're good to go. There you are, a nice neat set, and you're good for a good few weeks. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video.